So today is August 23rd, and we're going to do a bot trade review. We're going to look at the weekly recap of how the bots performed over the past week. So first and foremost, we did take 6 trades, 5 won, 1 loss. It is what it is. That's how it works sometimes. Very decent, very happy with the week. We did use 3 different bots. We used the opening range breakout, the snapback, and the Volumebot, which are different strategies that we teach in our mentorship, our 12-month mentorship group. When you join our mentorship, we actually give you the technology for free. We did trade 2 assets, mostly the M&Q and a little bit of MES, as you guys are recognize. Those are micro futures, so the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ futures contract. We did have 3 trades on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, and 1 on Friday. We did have 1 on Thursday, but for whatever reason, it did not trigger, and our account got disconnected somehow and had to reconnect it. And then also, we did use consistent risk across every single trade. So we set it up that if we lose, we're going to lose $750. That's what we refer to as an R, or a risk unit. And then we had a profit taker of anywhere from 1.2 to 2.7. Each one was slightly different. So we're really big on defining and setting up bots that work really well on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like every day has its own preferred bot. In this case, we only selected 6, 3 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, and we had 1 more on Thursday, didn't trigger as mentioned, and then Friday. And those are all fully automated bot trades. We spend 20 minutes or less on Sunday afternoon, kind of setting up what we want to run for the week and just leave it alone. That's pretty much it. I spend more time taking screenshots of the trades than actually setting it up. The bots, everything does the work automatically. Now, we do have people ask us all the time, how did you know what trades to take, what bots to run, on what days, on what time frame? And this is the basic, easiest way to think about it if you're not used to bot trading, is our previous back test, so we can get a report and tell us what's worked really well. Let's say in the last 90 days or 180 days, last 3 months or 6 months, what's worked best, and that guides our decisions. What am I saying? Well, we use data to make decisions, data-driven decision making. So let's take a quick recap of all the trades that occurred this week. First one right out the gate was on Monday, and this was a nice 1.4R win. You can't see the target, but the target's up here, and it exited over here, and that was a 1.4R win. Now remember, R means $750, so we win a multiple of that. So $750 times 1.4 is roughly what you'll see down here as our gross realized win. That's the account that we basically the realized win. Next, the second trade on Monday lost an R, so we gave some of our winnings back. As you can see on the chart, every single chart that we post has 3 lines, 1 for our entry, 1 for our stop loss, and then 1 for our take profit. In this case, we wanted it to roll over, and it pretty much moved the opposite direction pretty much immediately. So that's fine. It is what it is. We gave back a little bit of winnings, and then our third trade on Friday kind of made that back and some more. So we ended up a decent start to our week with a 1.2R. Again, we have all of our entry here, stop loss up here, and then our take profit, TP, take profit or profit taker target down here. And you'll see that's kind of the short take profit, meaning we got in short right here at the entry and exited right there automatically. Now these are all hands-off trades. We did not wait for this. We set this up, went about our day, and then looked at what happened at the end of the day. Now, we had nothing set up and running on Tuesday, so we're going to skip to Wednesday. Wednesday had a nice 1.2R. You'll see our realized is down here, 1.2R, and our entry here, our stop loss up here, and then our take profit down here. Same thing, kind of a quick, easy move, okay? Next was our Wednesday. So we had a bigger goal set for this, which you can see the space between our entry and our stop loss, and all the way up here at our take profit level. That's a significantly farther move that the trade had to move. And again, all the ups and downs, all the little ticks that occur throughout the life of the trade, we're not even watching it. We're just setting up, letting it run, and then looking at what happened. And then this was a nice almost $3,000 winner down here and we actually got a little bit better fill on the exit than we expected. That's fine. I'll take it. And then finally, nothing set up, or we had something set up on Thursday. It did not run, did not trigger. It got disconnected for some reason from the account, so no trades there. Made 1.6R today, and this was kind of early morning. This is Central Time before the market actually really got up and running, where you'll see the bigger volume come in, usually around 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, kind of parallel with when the stock market opens. In this case, same thing, entry here, stop loss, and then take profit. And we can see in all of our charts, we do post all of the arrows, where exactly we got in, where exactly we got out, so that you guys can see these are actual trades taken. This is not a back trade. This is actually today's date, today's information. So as you guys can see here, we clearly got in and out and banked another 1.6R win for the week. So that does kind of round us out for the week. In kind of a quick recap, we had on the 19th of Monday. So we had 3 trades, 1, 2, lost 1. Tuesday, no trades were set up. Wednesday, we had 2 winning trades, which are pretty decent. Thursday, we had something set up, and like I mentioned a couple times, we actually got disconnected from the account, so nothing actually triggered. And then we did have 1 trade on Friday, so 1.6R. So all collectively about 7.1R. And if you were to look at a recap of what we did, what technologies we used, we give away this in our classes in our 12-month mentoring, the orb, the snapback, and the Volumebot. And people ask, hey, why do I need a class if the bot does all the trades for me? Well, you got to know how to use the technology. It's sophisticated technology. You got to know how to use it, right? So again, 6 trades were taken for the week. We had a limited or say fixed risk, $750 is kind of what we're risking across the board. And then finally, we did get, like I mentioned, about 7.1R after commissions, kind of reduced it just a little bit to almost 7R, give or take, on the week. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a quick review of the trades that our bots, that I set up, that our bots took for the week. I want to remind you that you don't have to win every time. You have to win over time, as our cool little illustration shows here. We actually have t-shirts coming out that have this exact saying on it. You have to win every time. You have to win overtime, right? What does that mean? I mean, sometimes you have up weeks, sometimes you have down weeks, and you have to stick with it. So if anyone's interested, I do offer 12-month bot mentorships. It's $150 a month. We include the technology. Everything's kind of built in, the trading, the training, the classes, the technology, and online community that is supportive. So what do we do again? At Push Button Trading, we offer trading technology, education, and a collaborative community. If you're interested, please go to pushbuttentrading.co for more information. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next week on our next trade review.